Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of April 11th. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more tarot readings. I'll be doing 5 card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the classic Rider-Waite-Smith with Red Jasper, the borderless Rider-Waite-Smith with Dangling Jade, and the Tarot de Marseille with Lapis Lazuli. We also have 4 different oracle cards from 4 different decks, so go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonate with you the most. Pick one of each, and you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, the timestamps are in the description below. Don't forget to check out your oracle card. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Okay, group 1, let's see what the week has in store for you. Whoops. Like that. So we begin with, Page of Swords and 8 of Wands. So things looks like a lot of speed in this new path that we have before you, a new path to giving yourself the opportunity to either experience abundance or to birth something. And we see like emotional mastery here. And in the middle of your cross, Jesus Christ, what a fairy tale reading this is. It is balanced in the sense that every element is present. We have air, water with the cup, including the page at the bottom of your deck, fire here, and earth with the Empress. So I say this all the time in these readings that I have like a bias towards work/career readings. With a reading of this magnitude and this like level of possibility, I would invite you to interpret this however you want, group 1. Like the 10 of cups at the middle of your cross is an extremely good omen, and I don't know what in this is an invitation for you to tap into something. If anything, I would encourage you to, if you see opportunities, to pounce on them and to not be afraid of how realistic or unrealistic these opportunities look. Because whatever this week has in store for you, it's looking like it's going to be an action-packed week for you. And I feel that I'm tempted to say that you can do no wrong. That's a little hyperbolic, but the bottom line is first of all, this entire reading is upright. You have the Empress, which is a card of abundance and fertility and just enjoying and basking in well-being. The Empress is a very nurturing card. It's basically like the mother of the tarot, so to speak, the mother archetype, to be more precise. And this King of Cups here, I don't know if this is something that will be awoken in you or something for you to tap into. This might be someone in your network, but I have a bias against reading court cards as people. I prefer to read them as energies, and I tend towards reading them as aspects of yourself. So all in all, I would invite you to stay centered, but don't be afraid to give in and capitalize on opportunities that open up to you, because whatever new paths open up to you will probably be coming in fast or will be an opportunity to move forward with great speed. But the central card of this week is happiness, and I don't know what to add to this. This is a fantastic reading, group 1. So I will just leave it at that. So thank you very much for watching. Please use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your oracle card reading. All right, group 2, let's cut your deck here like that. Let's see what this week has for you. King of Wands reversed and Knight of Wands reversed. So I'm getting delayed action right away from this. It's funny too. Uh, let's see here. Okay. Uh, I'm getting so whatever block or delay is represented by these three reverse cards here, well, four, including the Ace of Pentacles. Uh, I am tempted to say that these appear minor. Whatever this block is, or block, glitch, or delay, I'm still not sure which way to interpret these reverse cards. But like, I think that what's in the middle, literally, of this issue is a refusal or a fear to walk away from a situation. It might be that an opportunity that you have, that you're kind of telling yourself that it isn't as good as it looks, because of whatever this contentment is. Like, obviously the 10 of Cups is an extremely positive card. Even someone who's never seen a fucking tarot card in their life will look at this and say, oh, that's like a happy ending, a rainbow in the sky, dancing kids, all that shit. But being the only reversed card, the only upright card in your proper reading. Yes, I know this is at the bottom of your deck. We'll get to this in a second. It puts a little dampener on it, which is why I'm reading it more as contentment. You know, it is okay to be satisfied with what you have. As a matter of fact, it's great to be satisfied with what you have. I just, I want, okay, if there's one thing I would invite you to consider, group two, is to really examine whether or not your contentment with your current situation is actually the reason that this opportunity doesn't look like as good as it is, or if this is just you convincing yourself out of fear. I think that that is the overall message, because I like to call the Four of Wands the checkpoint card, where you have worked your way to this position, whatever position means in your context, to where you kind of have this checkpoint where you can celebrate and bask in your accomplishments. But this is a four. We're not even halfway through from the ace all the way to the 10, So just keep that in mind. I think that I don't think that it's the end of the world if you stay and choose not to walk away. But I just want to invite you to consider, to really reevaluate why whatever this Ace of Coins represents isn't as attractive to you. Because I just want to make sure that it's not, that you're not talking yourself out of something good. Uh, um, yeah, I know that abandoning this 10 to walk towards the ace can be scary, but you do have two very active court cards in your reading. These are very active energies, this ultimate willpower, ultimate mastery, and the willingness to go out on an adventure and to really like bring your will into the world. And I think it's okay if you use these attributes for whatever it is that you are at. I just want to, I've said this 3 times now, so I'm going to wrap up this reading, to really make sure that this is better than whatever you can get at the other end of this. Yeah, I don't think it's the end of the world either way, but I'm looping right now, so I'm gonna cut this reading short like that and invite you to use the timestamps in the description below to go to your oracle card reading. All right, group 3, last but not least. Let's see what we got for you. So, we open with the Ace of Cups, nice, and the Six of Cups. So these two cards right out of the gate suggest like a lot of emotional energy and very positive. You know, aces being a new opportunity, sixes in general represent success, and in the emotional realm, that's good to have. And I see opportunities for to tap into your creativity and to make serious advancements on something that you want in the material realm that looks like they will bring you happiness. And here, of course, we have the devil at the bottom of your deck. The devil in the middle of your cross to throw a giant monkey wrench in the reading that I was in the process of delivering here. So this is very interesting. Let me take a moment here to absorb these cards and see what connections I can make. I'm going to pull a clarification card. Keep your wits about you, group three. I'm sensing that whatever this devil energy represents for you, which my shorthand for the devil card is the temptation card, whatever this energy represents for you, is related to this change that you're on the threshold of. It looks like you're on the threshold of something, and it's like there are, to use a Star Wars metaphor, it's like you have you're at a threshold where you can either become a Jedi or become a Sith. And of course, the morality in Star Wars, for the most part, is black and white, which is a cartoonish caricature of whatever your actual situation is. But I think that it's like whatever this opportunity is, it is in the realm of cups, and there's a lot of water in your reading and no air actually. So by that I mean we have three cups here. We have a wand, we have a coin, and we have no swords. So I would invite you to keep your wits about you. I think that whatever opportunity is before you for this week is very tempting, and it's like it's something that you've wanted for a while. And I think that in the process of using your creativity to work towards it and to advance towards your goal, the it might open up opportunities for you to express less than ideal manifestations of whatever potential this Ace of Cups represents, which is what I'm getting from this Three of Cups here. It's like there's a lot of there's a strong invitation for you to use your creativity, which is what I'm getting from these two threes here, combined with the absence of swords. I would, whatever you're on the threshold of, whatever change that you're about to embark on, to go through on, to advance towards your goals for this week, just make sure to be sure to weigh the pros and cons in the decisions that you make this week, because again, you if you scroll back to earlier in my reading, you saw how I was like extremely optimistic for you turning up these cards, and then this devil came, forcing me to pull a clarification card here. So I think there's a lot of opportunity for success for you this week. There's a massive change that you're on the threshold of. Just be sure to not get trapped and lured away from the like the Ace of Cups and these two cups here. These suggest a lot of desire around whatever you're going for this week, and I would invite you to take an extra step to really consider, is this my highest self saying this or my less than higher self saying this? And is this decision in service of my higher self or not? And if it's not, how can I make it so? You know, you have two calls to creativity and flowering of opportunity with these two threes. So just because when you're first reflecting on something, if you're even doing that, which I hope you do, um, just because on your first reflection it's uh, turns out that this decision that you're tempted to make isn't really coming from your higher self, doesn't mean you can't come up with a way to make it in your higher self. And I would encourage you this week to take that extra step, which would be which would be crucial in making sure that whatever opportunities that you come that you capitalize on to advance towards you want to advance towards are in service of your higher self and don't lead you astray. So with that, I will invite you to stay tuned for your oracle card reading, which is coming up right now. All right, this should be well centered and got it. Nice. So group A, your card is on what has been specified. Well, no, work on what has been spoiled. So now that I've read it, let me show it to you here. This is I Ching hexagram number 18. I have pulled this card before in the not so distant past, but let's go over the keywords here. So we have healing, correct past mistakes, make repairs, clean up corruption, restore balance, responsible action. So given the readings that I gave, I would focus on making amends. Whatever mistakes that you have made in the past week, don't be beating yourself up over them. I am like, I beat myself up enough for my past mistakes to be really concerned about other people doing that. Don't be beating yourself up, but don't leave them hanging either. This is a week where no matter what you do, if there's something gnawing at the back of your head over mistakes that you've made, to really, I would invite you to make amends and to correct those. This week is looking like a good opportunity for you to do those and to get good results from that. I think that is it. Wait, let me just make sure. Healing, responsible action, restore balance. Yeah, these are all general words in the direction that I was headed towards. So, Group B, your card is the 8th house of mystery. That is funny. What's it? I mean, funny in the sense of ha ha funny, and funny in the sense of weird funny, because the 8th house. It's not a house that I know that much about, and it is mystery, so it's paradoxical that way. Uh, I would I would take this as an invitation to don't be scared, embrace the unknown, and yeah, it's difficult for me to elaborate here. Let me think about this a little. It's okay to not know the outcome of what you're about to do. And this card is a reminder to embrace that, because uh, if you try to map out the entire path between your next action and the ultimate goal that you want, there's a lot of muddy waters in the middle, and that's part of the process. So I would take this 8th house card as a reminder that it's okay to not know, it's okay to not be sure. Don't let that don't let that make you sulk into fear, and don't let that make you stop from moving forward. Group C, your card is love. Holy shit. I feel like I pull this card every other week. And I say the same things because it's the same card, and I haven't changed enough between pulling this card from one to the other. I'm a very thorough shuffler, which is part of the reason why I don't shuffle on screen. Anyway, love is something that you give and receive. Make sure that what you do is coming from a place of love. And yeah, like you are worthy of love, and the others around you too are worthy of love. Keep that in mind, and come from a place of serving and of making that exchange of positive energy flow, because that is the best way to be, Group C. Group D, your card is publicity. This is interesting. Let me show it to you first here. And this is Mars in Leo. Okay, sorry, Saturn. No, Jupiter in Leo. Okay, so all of a sudden this is making sense. So Leos have a reputation for being the center of attention, and you know, Leo is ruled by the sun, which is literally at the center of our solar system, is the marker of day and night, and Jupiter is a very expansive energy. So I would, this might be a warning that you're going to get a lot of attention coming your way for this week, and I would embrace that. Nothing that I have seen in any of these readings is giving me the impression that this is bad publicity, or bad attention, let's call it. But I would say, if you have attention, an influx of attention coming your way, to embrace that. And if you have an opportunity to do something that would get you attention, I would take this card as the green light to go for it. And I would encourage you to capitalize on those opportunities for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If your reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments down below. Thanks again. Enjoy your week. I'll see you soon.